The All-Star game will be held here in South Bend, and many say they're quick to thank the Midwest League president, Dick Nussbaum, for bringing the Midsummer Classic here. And of course, we're going to send it out now to ABC 57's Vahid Sadrzadeh, who caught up with the longtime South Bend resident. Hey, Vahid.
Hey, Brianne. Nessbaum is a Notre Dame graduate and played baseball for the Irish in the early 70s. He told me he formed a bond with the city more than 50 years ago and hasn't looked back. Up in Pittsburgh, a young Dick Nessbaum had one dream.
My favorite was Roberto Clemente.
To play in the big leagues, just like his childhood hero.
The one thing that I've always tried to do when I played was to play like he did, and also to claim his number. I was number 21 when I played baseball.
So when the opportunity presented itself to play at Notre Dame, he jumped at it.
I played for the legendary Jake Klein. We played against some Hall of Famers. I played against Mike Schmidt. He robbed me of a hit once. It was an experience of a lifetime. My only goal was to be a player, okay? So when it became evident that that probably wasn't going to happen, I decided to take the legal path.
The Steel City native had planned to go back home to law school, but life had other plans.
On March the 18th, 1974, I met my wife at the airport. Ironically, I had just been admitted to the Pitt Law School, so I was really kind of pumped about that. And then I met my wife, Mary Pat, and I decided, well, maybe I ought to rethink this a little bit.
A few months later, Nessbaum was accepted to Notre Dame Law School and started becoming a major player in the South Bend legal scene.
The real break in terms of marrying up my legal career with baseball was when Joe Kernan was elected mayor back in 1988. South Bend had just built a new stadium, and Mayor Kernan asked his city attorney, which was me, to manage the relationship between the city as owner of the stadium and the South Bend White Sox franchise.
And just 5 years ago, Nessbaum became the commissioner of the Midwest League, a position that he had prepared for since 1993, when he first became a lawyer in the league.
My main mission wasn't to screw it up. This is not a small league, and my role was to keep it where it is right now and to try to see if we can't improve, because if you're not improving, you're moving backwards.
And progress is what he's seeing in his own backyard, with the South Bend Cubs franchise hosting the All-Star game for the first time in 30 years, in a baseball community he says is one of the best in the country.
I'm very proud as president of the league and as a citizen of South Bend to see what South Bend has done, and it's really great that the All-Star game is here this year so that everybody around minor league baseball can see what we all see every night.
Recently, Nessbaum won minor league baseball's 35th annual Warren Giles Award, the award honoring outstanding service as a league president. After all the accolades and accomplishments, the only question remains is what's next.
Many opportunities have come my way you know, there's somebody greater than me that's kind of allowed all this to happen. So I guess the best thing I can do from this point on is to say thank you to the people here in town, to people like Joe Kernan, Mike Barnes, who hired me as a prosecuting attorney, of course my wife Mary Pat, and my family. I've really been lucky. I've led a tremendous life, and I'm really enjoying what I'm able to do these days.
And as South Bend Cubs fans, we've been very lucky to have Dick Nessbaum here for the past 50 years, caring about this city, caring about this franchise, and of course, we're seeing the fruit of that blossom this year with the All-Star game here. What a great story. Him and his wife met at the South Bend International Airport. They just celebrated 43 years of marriage. Their oldest son, Matt, also played for Notre Dame, was a star there, and works now for Major League Baseball, following in his dad's footsteps.